Sirius XM. Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Wow, it's already almost 8 o'clock and we haven't even done anything yet.
What happened?
What happened is right.
Oh. All right.
Where's Travis today? He's out.
He's out. Oh.
Everyone step up in his place today?
He had something
a loaded
to do.
question.
Huh?
Why?
Why is that a loaded question?
Yeah.
Down to one man, then you figure everyone else would step up.
Sam, comment?
It's a complicated answer.
We'll try it.
Complicated answer.
We can handle it.
It's a tough question. It's a complicated answer.
Are you saying you were the only one in the office for most of the morning?
I can speak for myself.
Okay. What
Can
about
you?
Sal and E-Rock?
Yeah. Where was Sal?
Sal had a stressful morning. I feel like Sal did step up, actually. Sal, there was some channel issues this morning early.
Okay.
And Sal, on his own accord, went and started monitoring the channel early.
Okay.
And had to run back here, had to get on the phone with engineering, had to make sure the channel was playing the proper thing.
Nice.
I would say Sal did step up.
And what time did Sal get here?
I spoke to him around 5:30.
Nice.
I don't know what time he got here, but he was here working hard at 5:30.
Yeah, that's
Very
nice. That is nice.
Yes.
And Eric? Eric?
Sal called Eric when he was taking care of the issue.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it was with the issue I was talking about with the channel and everything, when Sal had to get in touch with engineering and set the right stuff to go live and do everything that he had to do. He got Eric on the old ring-a-ding.
What time is this?
It's right around 5:30, a little after.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I heard a no.
I heard a very,
boy.
very faint no. What is that, Eric? What's
Sal called me. It was before 5:30.
And where were you?
I was on my way here.
It's just.
I don't know why this is.
Just step on everybody.
Well,
here.
it's because Travis was there.
Well, if you're down a guy, you got to make sure everyone else steps up. That's all.
Well, maybe it was last minute. No one knew that Travis was.
Luckily, it was a planned vacation day for him.
What
Yeah,
time?
well, yeah, and Travis sent an email yesterday.
Yes.
Early at like
Oh no,
noon.
Travis. everyone knew Travis was going to be.
Oh,
there.
And
It
actually
wasn't a
said-
last minute thing.
Not only was it not, he said, "Hey, everybody, I won't be here. Here's what I need you guys to cover for me."
Right.
Eric dash Sal dash Sam dash boom.
Okay.
Responsibilities.
All right. So
So maybe Eric picked up what he was supposed to pick up.
Yeah, what wasn't covered?
Sam?
No, I don't know. I mean, I
well, what time did everyone get in here?
Oh, boy.
We'll cut to the chase.
okay. Sal is telling me that the phone call was placed to Eric at 5:26 a.m.
Okay.
They were on the phone for a couple minutes.
All right. And what? And Eric came down to the office so they could discuss it further.
No, Eric had to say, "I have to get off the phone because I'm getting into the tunnel."
That's not what I said at all. I don't know why this is being made an issue here.
Because
If anything, because you have nothing else to do.
Oh my God!
Eric, wait. If they have,
We got plenty to do.
Yes, don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
if they have nothing else to do,
Don't you worry.
saying that.
And if we don't have anything else to do, that means because
They were
people didn't
poorly
step
prepped.
up. Thank
Oh,
you.
no.
He always does it to himself.
Yeah, okay.
if they have,
You're
you
using
just
that.
said you have nothing else
You're using
to do.
that as your burn back to us, and that would mean.
covered that Travis's responsibilities.
What time you get here?
I got up here like it was like 5:40.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a good time. If you're going entering the tunnel at like 5:30.
He made an amazing time, right?
I'm honestly impressed by that. If you get up into the building by 5:40, that's pretty cool.
Oh man!
If he's admitted to 5:40, then it's got to be
6:20.
Shit.
all right. Fair enough.
Place is a meat grinder, man.
You're just like, okay.
Fair enough. Whatever. Show will be fine. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We'll entertain the
Yeah.
people either way.
and look, if you want to shit on us as a staff, that's your fault for not having enough to do.
Yeah.
I know. It sucks that we don't have enough to do.
Yeah, you just don't have the material.
Right, you just don't have material, so you pick on me for not being here getting material.
And of course, we all know getting here at 5:40, possibly probably 5:50, there's plenty of time to get material together for the on-air staff.
Meh.
So we are
Your
wrong.
prep sheets, you have everything.
So we are wrong.
Yeah. Once again.
Yep.
How are we wrong?
None on you.
We're wrong?
None on you.
None on you. That's the battle cry.
You had your shit. The staff's job is complete.
Who put the shit together, though? That's a good question.
Who put the shit together?
Who put the shit together today? Because Travis does a really good job with the prep sheet.
Who put the bop in the bop shibop?
Did Travis put a lot of it together from home before?
No.
It's a loaded question.
Why is that a loaded question?
So many loaded
I'll
questions.
tell you what the prep sheet is.
Okay.
Prep sheet for today. Sal pulled some articles yesterday. I pulled some articles. Sam has your audio. I put it all together, and you have it all there in front of you.
The reason I felt it was a loaded question was because Travis puts a news email together the night before, right?
Right.
And then he gets in here early.
Sure.
And he goes through the stories that he sent last night, double checks that they're still relevant, and then sees what broke overnight to make sure that you guys have up-to-date information.
All right.
So in terms of just getting stuff together, just printing out the stories that Sal emailed, and then it's not just printing the sheet,
Okay.
I pulled articles from today too.
Which ones?
One about
Loaded question.
What is this?
They're all loaded questions.
Why is that a loaded
It's
question?
a loaded question.
It's
Which ones?
just a loaded question.
Which ones?
the girl in Alabama who went missing, and they wound up arresting most of her family on a pedophile ring. That was from this morning. I put that in there.
Yep.
So I give my little girlfriend a pedophile ring. No. See, put it on the little finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you did.
And what other ones?
The update from Metro North.
What's the update? I don't even know.
The alarm system that's supposed to let the conductor know when they're getting
wake
to a
up.
certain point to slow down for a bend
Right.
Yeah.
was on the other side of the train from where the conductor was.
Why was?
What do you mean the other side, like the front of the train and back of the train, or
Correct.
the right and left?
Where the conductor was, it was on the far back side of the train, so it wasn't even near the conductor
Oh, boy.
to alert him.
Why was it like that?
That I'm not 100%.
Did he move
He wasn't.
his seat?
I don't know.
Well, you got the article together, and I openly admitted I don't know this.
Travis also highlights the articles.
But I openly admitted I don't know this, so I'm
This is
asking the
highlighted.
guy that put the article together. That's all.
Article put her together.
Is this fun for you, Erock?
Why
No.
would it be?
No, but what did you read the article, or you just
I
printed it
did,
out quickly?
no, I
like
did.
where was the guy, and why wasn't he close to the that alarm?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
He's going to read it.
No, all right.
So the
no,
locomotive
no,
was pushing the train, but he was in the front.
and the alarm
watching,
system was in the
but
back.
the alarm was in the back of the
alert
train.
system.
That doesn't make sense. The alert system. Why would that? Be? They used the word homicide today in the paper. I know
Oh
that
boy,
much.
you don't want that happening.
That was in the headline. Homicide. They're hinting at. What does that mean? That he purposely did some shit,
No, it could be negligent.
involuntary
Yeah.
homicide.
Boy, you sure don't want one of those jobs where all of a sudden, you just go to work and, hey, wait a minute, I'm now on trial for murder.
Right.
What just happened?
Well, he didn't. Even after the crash, he didn't care. You see the video of him just walking by the victims, like, oh,
Well, they'll say he was in shock, maybe.
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like you're a crane operator and you do something and the crane falls and hits somebody and you're like, oh, great, now I'm on trial for, my life.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to operate a crane.
What
You
oth-
did?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. What other?
I did. There was a bird in my cabin.
Oh, a crane. Oh, I see. That's different.
You like that one, Tim?
No. You mean operate? It didn't make sense.
Eric, what other article? This is going pretty good.
Hurry up. Stop reading as you're talking. We need your help.
Yeah, you said you brought some.
Yeah, you were reading the same sheet that I gave you.
But which ones did you? You said you added some stories from today. So I'm just. You got the Metro North one and then the Alabama story. All right,
Carmelo Anthony saying that the Knicks are the laughingstock of the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
quote,
they're 3-13.
Some stuff from this day in history.
I guess they're playing the lousy Nets or something.
Yes.
Is that like a game that people watch because they both suck?
I guess.
Yeah, they're not doing well either.
It's horrendous. Nets suck. Knicks suck. Islanders suck. Jets suck.
Nice.
But when Carmelo Anthony said they were the laughing stock, he was kind of like laughing as he said it.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
It's like
He's so gone after this year, right? There's a lot of hints that he would go to L.A.
Oh.
But the news was running that
Good
soundbite
riddance.
like this was some big controversial thing. It was just one throwaway quote.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's doing good.
All right.
Thank you.
Still don't know about that fucking alert system with the train guy.
Yeah, I couldn't find
What
it.
happened there?
Do you know that they found 400,000-year-old human DNA?
Yeah, I saw that.
The old record was 100,000. It literally is 4 times
That's why we don't know shit yet.
as far back.
They ought to clone that shit right there. See what comes up.
The amount of
That's a good idea.
The amount of stuff they've gotten wrong just in our lifetime, we don't know shit yet. We have no fucking clue.
400,000-year-old.
Where was this 400,000?
I don't know where it was. It was.
I think they found it in Spain.
Whoa!
Oh, right, you're right.
Hi. E.
Well,
Yeah, well, you're right. He was right. It is Spain.
Iraq.
They were called the Denisovan or whatever, and they just said it fucking changes everything.
It was some rare class of human being that they only theorized existed.
The
I didn't know
missing
that.
link?
Yeah.
Is it like a missing link? Love a missing link.
Yeah.
Because before that, I think the earliest sample they had was only like 100,000 years old.
Really? I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that.
You said it, sorry.
No, I didn't. I did not just say that exact thing a minute ago.
you know, it's actually in Spain is where they found it.
Wow.
Spain.
Is it 4 times as old?
You know that proves we don't know shit.
We don't know shit is right.
It's just the greatest thing.
Just give him a little rope.
Just the tiniest bit.
I want to do a show maybe soon where we just list all the stuff that we thought we knew in our lifetime alone.
Yep.
Stuff that prevented cancer, but now they're saying no, it actually causes cancer. All that shit. Smoking. We come from a time they didn't really think smoking was that bad. So what does that mean that it changes everything, Jimmy?
The guy said this one doctor said we have to rethink our whole story, the whole history. Because it was just where we were spread out. And I'm reading this as I'm talking to you, so I don't know exactly, but it was, it really is an amazingly old piece of DNA to find. And they got it out of a fossil, a femur bone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There was some fucking bone still
Is it
still enough to have DNA in there?
Is it some cum
Yeah, it's a load on someone's back, some chick's on the backbone of a woman.
of a woolly mammoth?
Now,
Although those things are.
now I'm
not as
assuming
old,
it's
right?
fossilized DNA. Is it just an imprint of a
Well, the guy said that
strand?
they found, I guess there's a fossilized bone, and they drilled into it, and as they hope they found DNA, and he said even a year ago this wouldn't have been possible. It's just this new...
Why? New technology
It's
they're using.
technology, yeah, which probably enables... It's getting so much faster and so quickly.
We got to pull some of that Jurassic Park shit if we can. That'd be so cool to just clone these
will.
animals that
Yeah, no, we're not going to get to
pop
see it,
up
though.
and-
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, you're right.
How cool would that be?
In 100 years, they
You
said...
bring back a 400,000-year-old.
It's all this
human.
ethical shit, I think. I think
Oh,
we're
they'll
at
get
the
past
point,
that eventually.
I think we're at the point right now where they could absolutely clone a mammoth, like or mastodon or something, big hairy fucking elephant.
But that-
I think they could do that.
That ethical shit is bullshit. Because you're going to get some rogue guys in a lab somewhere going, fuck this ethical shit. Let's do this. And just,
Yeah, they don't
and then-
have the funding though.
Yeah, well, they'll
the
find some
problem.
whacked out billionaire. It'll all come together.
Like a supervillain.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to
It's
say
not far fetched.
like Bruce Wayne, but you're saying the other side.
Oh no, because these people will use woolly mammoths for evil.
For evil?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
how do you
definitely.
use a woolly mammoth for evil.
Absolutely.
I think if you're a scientist and all this shit is going down around you, and you know you can now do something different that no other human being has ever done,
Yeah.
there are people out there that'll absolutely do it.
Then they're chastised by their.
You think we've cloned a human being yet
Peers.
somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I honestly don't think so. Maybe people have, theoretically tried little samples of things.
Right.
And then they're trying to grow organs, things like that. But they clone a whole human. It'd be kind of cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. You got to do like The Island, that movie, The Island.
Right.
Where you clone a replacement for yourself.
Professor?
So if you need anything, yeah.
Is that what you're getting at?
Oh,
I
my
heard you.
God.
I heard you, though.
I know, I was saying if you need any organs,
right?
And then they had that guy from the Green Mile, the big black guy there.
Right.
And he woke up on the operating table while they were trying to take his liver out.
Wow.
And it was pretty distressing because he's on the floor bleeding and clawing on the floor as they're trying to drag him back into the OR, and he's screaming, I don't want to die. And now he's dead in real life.
You'd have to make them like vegetables.
Well, that was the movie Coma, I believe.
That sounds
where they put people in comas and they were harvesting their organs. A lot of organ harvesting movies out there, but this one they decided instead of putting them in a coma, they were going to give them a totally different outlook on what life is. Like, oh, it's terrible, like the earth is fucked, but there's this one place called the Island, and it's paradise and everything. So if you get picked for a lottery, you get to go there. So they're all complacent, docile and everything. And then they go, oh, you want a trip to the island, you're going to the island. And meanwhile, that means you're going to the OR because the person that you're cloned off of needs like a fucking heart transplant or something.
Wow.
Yeah, that's villainous shit. The coma thing sounds like, okay, that's at least kind of nice.
It had Ian McGregor.
Oh.
Ian McGregor. And what's her face there? That hot fucking piece of ass. Goddamn, with the big tits that we loved that had her naked pictures.
Precious.
Online. Yeah, Precious. The girl that played Precious.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yes. The lovely Scarlett Johansson is in that, in a tight little like jumper thing.
She's quite the
She
dish.
looks so goddamn good.
Yeah.
She's a dish.
Yeah.
Where's the picture?
Of Scarlett
Johansson?
The one
Here
he's
she
talking
is.
about, the one
Look, see?
Tim-
She's
Anthony.
wearing like a little fucking tight little number. Mm-hmm. A couple of twists and turns in that movie, too. I kind of liked that movie.
The Island?
Yeah. Not bad. Got a little rewatchability.
Well, we got more Rob Ford stuff.
What?
I'm
Oh,
sure
my
you know
God.
about that as well, right?
What's he doing? E-Rock? Got anything on this?
You have the audio in front of you. Sam pulled it.
All right. Thank you. Audio of Rob Ford. He's kind of going down in popularity and
Why is Sam laughing?
It's just a funny interaction.
Why?
That's a loaded question.
it's a loaded
Why are all
question.
these questions loaded?
Loaded question.
It's just funny the way that back and forth was handled.
Why?
It was just
Some
real
good
like-
chemistry there.
Oh,
Between
yeah.
you and E-Rock?
Yeah.
All right.
Liked it. News report: Rob Ford wiretaps reveal.
I just hope people got the subtleties of it.
No, I don't think they did. He smoked more crack. So they wiretapped the dude, and they know he smoked more crack
They actually
than what he's admitting to.
right because they have like piles of wiretapped conversations that they're now slowly
Wow.
taking those black. They put black bars over the stuff that you can't see.
Yes.
Yes.
They're now slowly releasing more and more without the black bars, and so every time they do that, there's all this great new information because they wiretapped the gang members that he was associated with.
Oh,
Yeah.
gang members.
So he hung out with them more than once.
Well, that's what they're saying.
And Rob Ford's saying that's not true.
Yeah,
And
but
now
Rob
this
Ford
has
says
proven
a
that he
lot.
might be a liar.
redacted.
Yes.
That's it. Redacted.
Try to buy and he tried to buy the video. They got him on tape trying to buy the video from the homies.
They have on tape the homies saying that he tried to buy the video.
Okay.
Yeah, because why would you try to buy the video? They can make copies.
They must have laughed at him. Like the homeboys, they must have just seen this guy and been like, this clown motherfucker clown.
And they're also saying he did.
A little hard.
And the video thing is important too, because when Gawker first came out and said we're trying to buy this video, he said, I don't even think that video exists.
Right.
But what this thing is saying is before that Gawker article ever came out,
Right.
he had already tried to buy the video from the homies.
Oh, boy.
Exactly.
He was trying some Jedi shit. There is no video.
Right.
Right. It didn't work.
No. Rephrase the question. There is a video.
Yes.
So who are we going to hear on this tape?
It's a newscast.
Right.
Given the details.
Okay.
Rob Ford had nothing to say leaving his office this evening.
Have you
just
Oh, God.
And he gets into the elevator doing his laughing like, what a ridiculous question.
Come on.
Lobby.
Yeah, it's not shutting.
I want to hang out in that lobby for a week. Where the reporters just hang out and wait for him to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like a party.
an hour after a judge released more pages from those police surveillance documents that have plagued him for weeks. The previously redacted sections are police summaries of wiretap conversations between alleged gang members. Police began to hear them talking about Mayor Rob Ford. On March 27, 2013, Mohammed Syed talked about receiving an offer to purchase the video of the mayor smoking crack. Yeah, he said, I'll give you $5,000 and a car. Syed then suggested the video was worth $150,000.
Damn.
In interview after interview, Ford said he smoked crack only once.
Crack while you've been mayor?
Yes.
More than once?
Oh.
No. This is an isolated incident.
Previous police documents suggest the video of Ford was made in February. But the new wiretap summaries suggest gang members were talking about delivering drugs to Ford at this home, which police call a crack house, on April 20th. Liban Syed tells a friend the mayor of the city, Rob Ford, was smoking his rocks today. And he said another alleged gang member claimed to have pictures of Ford doing the hezza, a street term for heroin.
The hezza.
Hezza.
Yeah.
Doing a hezza.
Heron.
Nice. Rob Ford on fucking World Star.
But I really do love the media and the way they're like, aha, we know that the guy lied about doing crack more than once.
Yeah, yeah.
Yet no one has ever done crack once unless they died doing it the first time.
Yeah, right. No one.
This is not fucking, you know.
They
he's lying.
They also said that on the tape, it is implicated that one of Rob Ford's advisors, because the gang member that allegedly shot this video was murdered.
Yeah.
And apparently one of the people who worked for Rob Ford told the gang members or implied that, hey, you know, you saw what happened to that guy that shot the video. But then they said the police reports showed that the guy just died in a gang-related incident. It had nothing to do.
Had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Rob Ford's people were just trying to be like, hey, look how powerful we can be.
Look out.
So now what happens with this Rob Ford?
He laughs it off. He's going to run for mayor next term.
Good.
Oh, he's going to run, yeah.
Look, he's lowering taxes.
Yep. That's
the end
all
of the
people
day,
want.
He's doing hezza, but he's lowering taxes.
Hezza.
You know what? That's all that matters. Lower taxes. I don't care what he does.
Pam's Man 1 on Twitter. I know it's a visual, but I got to show you guys.
Pam A.
Or you go to his Twitter to see what I have here. Here's Rob Bartlett doing Andrew Dice Clay on Imus this morning. Look at Rob Bartlett.
Oh, yeah.
I think I looked up and saw that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
He's doing the new version of Andrew Dice Clay with the gray hair.
The gray hair and the
he had the gray hair
jacket.
for the Woody Allen movie.
And the glasses.
And the glasses. That is fucking Rob Bartlett rules.
Yeah.
Good pal of ours. All right, that's the latest on Rob Ford.
Damn.
Lots of crack, heroin.
Right.
There'll always be stories coming out about this guy. He's had a checkered past, I guess you could call it.
And present.
And present and future.
Yeah. He had a checkered Tuesday.
I wonder if there's any chance of him winning if he runs again.
Zero.
You don't think so?
Yeah, no.
Zero.
You don't think people would be like, fuck it.
No.
They
Hey,
should.
vote for him for a goof.
Right. They should do that.
If he did it once, they might have, but this is, everyone knows there's so much more, and it's so dirty.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, one incident people can really overlook. If all of a sudden he had done it once and went to rehab or got help, and, you know,
And he has time on his side because a year would go by where they know he only did it once, and then he's a good boy since then. But he's not even trying to lose weight. He was seen eating chicken wings at the Bills game up there in Toronto this past week.
He's an indulgent piggy boy.
Of course.
He is a piggy boy.
Those are gang members.
He's posing with. You can't pose with gang members.
No.
You can't even do that if you have a radio show.
Not the, and a mayor.
You can't be the mayor posing with gang
The guy's
members.
his middle finger up, doesn't he?
Flipping the bird at the camera.
Right.
As if to say, fuck you, I'm in a gang, and this is the mayor of Toronto.
Oh, that's
with me.
hilarious. Oh, that's fucking great.
That's the very gang that allegedly sold him crack.
Right.
And did it with him on video. Allegedly.
I guess there's the goof factor of like voting him in And then there's the, hey, I guess the mayor, we really kind of want a mayor that might get some stuff done.
Then again, if he's lowering taxes...
he doesn't have a shot.
Oh, I know, but...
That'll be his whole campaign platform, though. It's going to be, why, you think I lowered taxes last time? I'm going to really lower them.
Yeah. Look at my record.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you care? I mean, your taxes are lower, your lives are better.
I know.
Yeah, I've made mistakes. I said I've made mistakes, haven't you?
Goofy.
A lot of guys have made mistakes and not lowered your taxes, but I did. And I'll lower them some more, but without the mistakes this time.
Yeah. That's exactly what he'd say.
That's a guarantee.
I didn't know that you shouldn't smoke crack at my age.
No one told me.
That has not been talked about publicly, that crack might be addictive. I did not hear one rap song in the 80s.
Also, for what it's worth, I was very, very drunk.
Yeah. I was, as Chippa would say, I was zooted.
Oh, zooted, yes. He loves getting zooted.
He does love
He
being
lives to be fucked up with his tiny ties, his fucking Laurel and Hardy
head.
outfit. Giant head.
He does have a big-ass head.
I don't think anyone has said this yet, but he really has a resemblance to Chris Farley.
Really? I never heard that.
You know what?
You have heard that.
I never heard that.
It
Really?
sounds familiar. Maybe I just thought it and was too scared to say it. So then
Banga!
Oh, man.
people said they were thinking about that all day.
Of course they were.
Did you hear people busting Rob Ford's balls about his tie? Everything.
Yeah.
Because this NFL tie is super old. Like, all the team logos are from, like, 96.
Oh, wow.
So it's retro.
So they're busting his balls because he was wearing an old tie. He can't do anything.
But that's retro shit. You got to give people a pass on retro shit.
I don't know.
People love retro.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we got the Kenyan man that F the goat.
Oh, yeah, that's
And the goat is in court
The goat
as
is
they
in
decide the fate
some
of the
judicial
Kenyan.
system they got over there.
Also, we must talk about Martin Bashir.
Yes.
And there's something else, but the Biebs. We'll talk about the Biebs as
some
well.
Bieb news.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.